Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tori Grace. It is a late night confession for Woman Crush Wednesdays. So, this late night confession is currently sponsored by my Disney trip. As you guys may know, I did do a Disney trip with my family for an entire week to Orlando, and I'm like whispering, so you guys forgive me. It legit is late night and I have a cold. Shout out to Disney and the hot cold, lack of enough hydration on my part. But yeah, so this trip to me was like marking a particular advancement for me. I've been a single mom officially for like a little bit over a year. Obviously, single mom longer than that for 13 years because I've not been married, but definitely a single mom over the last little bit over a year, like I said. So this trip for me was like high-fiving me. A self five, like if you guys watch How I Met Your Mother, that's one of my shows, and that was my that's my show and how I kind of like mark my advancements. So yeah, me doing this whole Disney trip by myself was me giving myself a self five. I did something by myself, and I am proud of myself for doing it. I paid for my whole trip, tickets, transportation, kids' food, and I even let my kids eat in the park, which is like a big, huge thing if you guys have never been to Disney. So I am going to give myself a cheer for that because I really felt good about myself. So for you mamas out there that are single mothers, cheer for you too. Like little accomplishments like that are something you should be proud of yourself for. Even if you're a single dad, because we do have some single dads out there. Like my nephew's dad is a single dad, and stuff like sending your kid to camp or sending your kid off to visit family or something like that is a big accomplishment. Like you should really feel good about yourself for being able to handle your business like that. I was just very thrilled to pieces with being able to take my kids on this type of trip because y'all know Disney is not cheap. That's not something that you're gonna just do every day. And I spent time planning with my family since my father passed in September, so about October. Let's say we planned in about October, November to go ahead and make the trip, and we just kind of like, hey, how are we going to do this? So we sat down, we mapped it out. Like, I really want to go into detail on how to plan a successful Disney trip with a family. So that'll definitely be another podcast episode. But I just wanted to get up and kind of do a late night confession about how I am proud of myself for being able to do something. Now, this is the third time that I've taken my oldest child to Disney. We have done 2 trips with their dad, and then this is the third one. But this one I can solemnly say, like, my kid's face, like the pictures and things that I have been able to post, like if you go on Comfort Handmade or Comfort Kids Atlanta, you can see my kids' faces. Like the baby was talking about vacation couch, vacation TV, vacation chair, and all my oldest son kept saying was, "Mommy, I'm so excited we get to go on Test Track." Now, mind you, this is a 13-year-old, and what made this trip so extra special was the fact that I was also able to include my 11-year-old nephew, who's missed out on 2 other trips that we've gone to Disney before. So on this particular trip, like, third time really was a charm for us. Like, Disney magic was sprinkled everywhere. We had tiaras, we had family shirts, like the whole thing that I wanted done, I was able to do. So this trip for me was just pivotal pivotal in my growth as a mama. I salute all of you parents that do this as a team effort. But for you single parents out there that make it happen, like the pictures, I cannot get over telling you guys how excited I am to be able to see my kids' faces. I am just thrilled to pieces. So, late night confession for me, I am super geeked and super proud of myself for making one of the biggest moves I have ever done as a mama. So, shout out to me and any other mother out there that has been able to knock it out of the ballpark with some type of major event or trip for your kids out there. Single daddies, you too, but definitely single parents, period, out there. Like, I'm my own woman crush this week, so if you don't like it, I don't care, because my kids smiled and they've cheesed. So for some behind the scenes and some little tidbits of the fun that we had, please make sure you follow us, WCW_podcast on Instagram. Make sure you definitely follow Comfort Handmade and Comfort Kids Atlanta so you can see the t-shirts we did. We had family t-shirts. My sister handled tiaras, tons of glow sticks, and I'm just super geeked that we were able to see Illuminations after its 25-year run at Epcot. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Late night confession from your girl Tori Grace.
This is a
shout out to the homies.
Podcast.
Boom. And we're just gonna ride on out tonight. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Catch you for another episode.